In the dark corners of a forgotten forest, where the trees whispered secrets and the shadows played eerie games, there lay a desolate cabin. The locals knew it as the Witch's Hut, a place feared and shunned by all who crossed its path. But legends often hold kernels of truth, and this story is no exception. Nestled deep within the gnarled woods, the Witch's Hut stood like a sentinel of the macabre. Its rotting timbers and sagging roof told the tale of decades, perhaps centuries, of abandonment. Rumors and chilling tales circled this place. Tales whispered in hushed voices around campfires, tales of sinister rituals and the malevolent spirits that dwelled within. It was on a fateful autumn night that a trio of adventurous souls decided to venture into the dark heart of the forest. Alex, the group's intrepid leader, was always in search of the next adrenaline rush. His two companions, Sarah and Mark, reluctantly agreed to join him, their skepticism outweighed by their desire for adventure. As the moon hung low in the sky, casting eerie silhouettes through the dense canopy, the trio approached the Witch's Hut. It loomed before them like a nightmarish vision, bathed in the silvery glow of the moon. Alex, undeterred by the warnings and tales, boldly pushed the creaking door open, revealing a pitch-black interior. Sarah and Mark exchanged uneasy glances but followed him inside. The air grew colder as they entered, the silence oppressive. Their footsteps echoed eerily, like whispers from the past. Cobwebs adorned every corner, and the walls seemed to breathe with a life of their own. In the center of the room, an ancient cauldron stood, its metal surface tarnished and worn. The remnants of long-forgotten incantations adorned the walls. It was clear that this place held dark secrets, secrets woven into the very fabric of its existence. Sarah, feeling a chill run down her spine, whispered, "We should leave, Alex. This place gives me the creeps." But Alex, eager to unravel the mysteries of the Witch's Hut, ignored her pleas. He reached out and touched the cauldron, feeling a strange, icy sensation course through his veins. Suddenly, the room came alive. Shadows danced on the walls, and whispers filled the air, indistinguishable voices from another time. Sarah and Mark gasped in terror as the very cabin seemed to reject their presence. Desperation washed over them as they tried to flee, but the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. Panic set in as they realized they were prisoners in this cursed place. As the minutes turned into hours, the trio began to experience things beyond the realm of reason. Apparitions of long-dead witches and warlocks materialized before them, their spectral forms contorted with agony. It was as if the tormented souls of those who had once practiced dark magic in this cabin were now exacting their revenge on any trespassers. Mark, his voice trembling, managed to stammer, "We shouldn't have come here. We've awakened something evil." The apparitions drew nearer, their eyes hollow and malevolent. Alex, now gripped by fear, frantically searched for a way out, but the cabin seemed to have a will of its own. It taunted them, shifting its layout, leading them in endless circles. Hours turned into days, and the trio's sanity began to unravel. They were subjected to torment beyond their worst nightmares. The very walls of the cabin seemed to close in on them, squeezing the life from their bodies. In the end, the Witch's Hut claimed them, absorbing their spirits into the darkness. Their desperate cries and anguished pleas became a part of the echoing whispers that haunted the cabin's desolate halls. And so, the legend of the Witch's Hut endured, a cautionary tale for all who dared to venture into the depths of the forgotten forest. The cabin stood as a grim reminder of the horrors that lurked in the shadows, a place where curiosity led to madness, and the price of trespassing was the eternal torment of the soul.